Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Hope you are well. This session today is perfect if you have been sitting at your desk all day or all morning and you need a little reset, you need a little bit of movement, but you don't have a lot of time. Okay, so no props needed other than maybe your yoga blocks. I will guide you through 20 minutes to re-energize yourself, to release some tension in your physical body, create a little bit more space as well in your body, and in turn, a little bit more space in your mind, okay? So we'll focus on gentle movements, some juicy twists for your spine, as well as mindful breathing to help you feel refreshed and more grounded. As this is a shorter class, we're going to start from standing in mountain pose and you will finish in a kneeling seat. But as always, if you need more movement, if you need more meditation at the end, please go for it. All right. So when you're ready, grab your mat and let's get moving. Okay, let's get going. You're going to stand in Tadasana at the top of your mat. So I'm going to go there already as well. My feet are hip width distance. Spread your toes nice and wide. Give yourself a little wiggle from the balls of your feet towards your heels. And then with your toes wide, sprinkle them down towards the floor one by one, starting by your pinky toe all the way to your big toe. Now, can you lift your kneecaps up towards your hips so your quads are on? Broaden through your collarbones. Let your hands come forward so your palms are forward. Fingers spread nice and wide. Relax the shoulders. Noticing your mountain pose, your Tadasana, as you find a length through the spine. Imagine a stack of books on your head. You are trying to push them towards the ceiling. And can you find a bit of space or some softness for the shoulders? So we do a lot of hunching forward on a daily basis, whether you have desk work or not. Yeah, we sit a lot. We look at our phones a lot. So get that nice neutral spine by drawing your tailbone towards the floor. So it's not a tucking, it's a lengthening of the lower back. Your belly button gently draws in and finding length all the way up towards the crown of your head as you broaden through your collarbones. Connect with your breath as you breathe in through the nose. Feel the expansion through the belly, the chest. Exhale through your nose. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. What can you let go of on your exhale? Maybe physical tension, maybe something that you don't need for the next few moments. Roll your shoulders all the way up and back for 5, 4. You can open your eyes, of course. You can also keep them closed to really feel into the shoulder blades. 2. Give me 1 more. Rotate in the opposite direction for 5. Notice the left shoulder, notice the right. 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Now the next time you roll them forward, so let's do that once more. Bend your knees a lot and tuck and roll into a spinal roll all the way down towards the floor. So your hands, your arms are dangling heavy underneath your shoulders. Your knees are soft. You're rounding through your spine. All the way down, bend your knees a lot so your belly's on your thighs, and then squeeze your glutes, roll all the way back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. So you tuck your tail, your lower back, your mid-back stacks, then your upper back, your head lifts last. Good. Roll those shoulders up and down again for 3, for 2, and for 1. Release. Reach your arms towards the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Take a big breath in. And then swan dive forward, T-shape through your arms as you fold on the breath out. Take a halfway lift, hands either to your shins or fingertips to the floor, yogi's choice. Take an inhale and exhale to fold. Now again, we're going to roll up to standing, so no straight spine. Squeeze your butt, tuck your tail, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Head lifts last, broaden through your collarbones, find your stance, Tadasana. Once more, inhale, arms up. Swan dive all the way down. Halfway to lift, Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Flat back, exhale, fold, scoop your tummy in, Uttanasana. Once more, all the way up towards standing, roll it up, inhale. Roll the shoulders back, exhale, palms forward. Now reach your arms behind you without doing anything through your torso. So imagine you're squeezing a pencil between the shoulder blades. Take an inhale. Bend your knees, chair pose, exhale, sweep your arms forward, biceps in line with your ears, or your arms can reach in front of your chest, if that's better for the shoulders. Now take the weight into your heels. So maybe lift your toes, draw your tummy in, no tucking of the tail, yes, so no tucking, no arching either. You want to draw your tailbone evenly away from your rib cage. Take a big breath in, fold on your breath out. Take a halfway lift, look forward, inhale. Your left foot steps back all the way to the back of your mat. Exhale, drop that back knee down. Rise up, low lunge. Take an inhale, squeeze your left glute. As you exhale, hands come down, frame your front foot. Back knee lifts, plant your hands down, make space for that front foot to step back into plank pose. Drop your knees, shift your weight slightly forward, untuck the toes. Imagine you are squeezing lemons under your armpits. Squeeze those lemons as you slowly lower to your belly. Now find your baby cobra by lifting your head and chest. Keep pressing the tops of the feet down and draw belly button up and away from the floor. Your skin might still be touching, that's fine. Take an inhale. Forehead down, exhale. Engage your core, press back, modified plank. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Now this may be the first down dog of your day. It's definitely the first one of the class. So let's set up. Feet are hip width distance or slightly wider. Bend your knees as much as you need to create space for the spine. Now keep squeezing those imaginary lemons under your armpits. Spread the fingers nice and wide. And your hands are as wide as your shoulders or a little wider if you need more space. Yeah, take a big breath in. And a long breath out. You can pedal your dog if you want. So one knee at a time bends as the opposite heel reaches towards the floor. Let your head be heavy and keep your tummy tucked. So it is a drawing of the belly button towards the spine. So your core is on. And imagine your tailbone is reaching for where the wall and the ceiling meet behind you. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Press the floor away from you with your hands. One more pedal if you're pedaling. And then find some stillness in your down dog. Take another big breath. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nose. Lift onto your tippy toes. Ooh, good crack. Tippy toe yourself all the way forward. So feet towards your hands. Press the floor away with your hands to make space. Or any other way you want to come forward, yeah? Now take a halfway lift. Inhale to look forward. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. We're going to keep rounding with the spine. So tuck your chin towards your chest as you roll to standing. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Your head lifts last. Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Arms behind you. Squeeze that imaginary pen between the shoulders. Take an inhale. Utkatasana, sink down, exhale. Weight is in the heels. Inhale, breath. Maybe lift onto your tippy toes, exhale. Take an inhale. Drop your heels, hands through your heart space, fold, exhale. Halfway to lift, inhale. Look forward, flat back. Right foot, step it back, drop that knee down, exhale. Rise up, low lunge, relax the shoulders. Notice if you're flaring through the ribs. Hug those floating ribs in. Think about those magnets between the right knee and your left heel. So front heel, back knee, magnetize. Take an inhale. Hands come down, exhale. Frame your front foot, make space. Left foot steps back, plank pose. Knees come down to the mat. Take an inhale. Hug those elbows to your ribs, lower to your belly, exhale. Baby cobra, lift your head and chest. Look to the top of your mat. So the back of your neck is long. Press the tops of the feet down. Maybe this time fingertips or your hands float off the ground. One more breath. Forehead down, exhale. Press back, modified plank or tabletop. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. One more, inhale. Releasing, exhale. High onto your tippy toes. Look forward, step, jump, tippy toe towards the front of your mat. When you get there, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway to lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Round your spine to standing. Tuck and roll all the way up, inhale. Find your Tadasana, exhale. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Maybe just for a moment, pop your hands to your belly. Connect with your breath. Letting go of your morning, your afternoon, any anticipation for the rest of your day. We're always rushing, doing things, searching for the next best thing, planning, socializing. Just allow yourself to be here, be present, nowhere to go, nothing to do but breathe. Move with your body, connect with your breath. Take one more inhale. And stay for your exhale. Release your hands, mountain pose, Tadasana. Arms towards the sky, Urdhva Hastasana, inhale. Swan dive forward, Uttanasana, exhale. Halfway to lift, inhale, look forwards. Left foot again, step it back. Keep your back knee lifted this time. You can take your blocks underneath your hands if you need that space. Otherwise, take an inhale to push your weight slightly forward. So come onto the tippy toes of your back foot. Inhale here, and as you exhale, pull the hips back to stretch the back line of your front leg. Let your head be heavy. Twice more, inhale, ripple forward. And exhale to ripple back. So think of this as cat-cow for the spine. Inhale to find space for the front of the body. Broaden through the collarbones. Exhale to round your spine as you pull the hips back. Now rebend your front knee for me once more. Drop the back knee down. Rise up into your low lunge once more. Inhale. Take a twist to the right. T-shape through your arms as you exhale. Watch your front knee, keep it in line with your hip. And if this is okay for you and you have your balance, maybe back knee lifts off the floor. Keep your shoulders in line with your hips as best as you can. Squeeze your left glute. Now option to stay, otherwise reverse your twist. Left hand to the ceiling, right hand to the back of your leg. Take an inhale. Windmill your hands down as you exhale.
Plant your palms, make space for the front foot to step back. Drop your knees if you need to, otherwise full chaturanga. So shift your weight forward, your shoulders are in line with your nails. Bend the elbows 90 degrees, chaturanga, core is on. Roll over the toes, straighten through your arms, upward facing dog, or you can go back to your baby cobra. Take an inhale in your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, inhale nose. Exhale mouth. And again. Good, last one. Let it go. Whichever way you want to step forward, tippy toe, or you're going to float, jump, fly, I don't mind. Listen to your body. But once you get there, take a halfway lift. Inhale. Bend your knees, belly to your thighs. Exhale. Squeeze your glutes, round or rise to standing with a straight spine. Yogi's choice. And when you get there, arms to the sky, take a big breath. Hands to your heart space is your exhale. Release your hands, mountain pose, Tadasana. Notice your body, notice your breath. One more round like that on the other side. Arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana, pinkies in, thumbs out. Uttanasana to fold, hands through the midline. Soft through your knees, let your head be heavy. Halfway lift is your inhale. Your right foot steps back, exhale. Use your blocks if you need to. Back knee stays lifted, hands under shoulders. Now again, onto your tippy toes of the back foot as you shift your weight forward, and then straighten through your front leg as much as is okay for you as you fold over that leg. Yeah, inhale, come forward. Open the chest, broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, round your spine, hips back. Once more, inhale. So it's kind of like a bit of a pyramid variation. Exhale, pull it back. Rebend your front knee, drop your back knee to the floor, rise into your low lunge. Squeeze your right glute on. Take an inhale to prepare, find length for the spine. Twist left, T-shape arms, exhale. Pull that front knee in line with your hip. Take another inhale. Imagine I'm pulling you by a piece of string from the crown of your head towards the ceiling. And as you twist, you scoop your tummy in and maybe you rotate 1 millimeter further forward. Option to stay. Perhaps back knee lifts off the floor for your twisted high lunge. Squeeze that right glute on. Find a focus point. Right hand to the sky if you reversed on the other side. Take an inhale breath. Windmill your hands down. Exhale. Plant your palms. Again, make space. Front foot steps back. Plank pose. Knees can drop for your baby cobra. Otherwise, shift your weight forward. Elbows hugging in. Slowly roll over the toes. Find your upward facing dog. Inhale. And down dog is your exhale. Now from your down dog, drop your knees. Untuck the toes. Sink onto your heels. Close your eyes. Find your breath. Notice where your mind goes as we slow down. Are you fast forwarding to what you might have for lunch or dinner? Can you stay present? Notice your next inhale. Notice your next exhale. If your kneeling position is not comfortable for you, take another seat or even a child's pose. Try to focus on your breath. Wherever you go, you have your breath with you. So if there are little moments of overwhelm or stress, busyness, simply pause, close your eyes, or take a soft gaze down and feel the breath. Breathe a little deeper. Because all that really matters, if you truly think about it, is your next inhale. Yeah, and your next exhale. Every time you exhale, where can you relax? Perhaps it's in the fingertips. Perhaps it's the face. I encourage you to stay a little longer here in your meditation. Perhaps you want to take a Savasana lying down on the floor. If you have to get going with your day, thank yourself for showing up. But if you have time, sit a little longer. Notice the breath, your body, your energy. And if there is a subtle change with how you are feeling and how you are breathing from before your practice. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely rest of your day.